Okay, so some of you are coming through with, a stalemate. Something's a stalemate to you. You're trying to make a decision. You're making it in fairness. There's a lot of balance here. You're taking your time to make this kind of come through. But you're going to hold with it in the month of February. You're going to see that as, you have a new moon in your sign, which you get one a year and one full moon a year. And, this new moon is coming through for you. So again, it's where your intentions are. So, but there is something that you have been trying to make a decision about. And it seems to be February is going to give you that time and space and to clear what's needed to clear for you to come to a solid decision about what you want to do, right? With something that, it might be coming through with family, with work. There might be something that you are really thinking about that you might want to make a change to or add to your family, bring more things in. Some of you could be thinking about children and having children and, and making a family larger, adding on to a family. Some of you could be thinking about maybe coming in with a new job or new money is coming your way. The Ace of Pentacles is all about receiving, being able to be granted a sum of money, some new beginning that wants to come through, and something is being offered to you in the month of February. I just think that you're not really sure, what to do about it yet. Now, for you, for some of you, it could be, this offer could be as simple as somebody saying, let's go out and have a cup of coffee or get together for whatever. But I feel as though this could be for some of you definitely household, purchasing a property, moving, redecorating, making a choice to put some money into maybe, up-leveling, upgrading something is coming through for you for this month. The Queen of Pentacles is always also here too, which, somebody could be making you an offer. Some offer is coming through maybe. This could be a he or a she. It is a Queen of Pentacles. It is more of a feminine energy. I just feel like it's something somebody's offering you with commitment that's coming through, and you're not quite sure this month what you're going to do about it. Or maybe you have to choose between a couple things. So you definitely right here, this Queen of Pentacles could be bringing through the offer. Somebody, a friend, a loyal friend or a co-worker, or somebody could be networking with you to either bring in some type of offer that can bring you new ways of prosperity and abundance coming through. And I feel like the vibe is really good about it, right? So if there's opportunity, maybe someone's telling you about a new home or a new job or however that resonates for you. But it's definitely got to do with money and property, upsizing, downsizing, it's all good. And this could be investments and other things that, is helping you to have a slow, steady pace, grounded energy. It's a very grounded, full, slow and steady pace of what you're trying to decide on or to do. But I think overall for February for you, it's about new loves, new births, new reawakenings, the new you. Right? The sun is in your sign. So, it's all about you, your identity, who you are. You could be getting into buying new clothes or new things to put yourself out into the world in a new, different, shiny way, right? Because the sun is in your first house. So you definitely are going to get a good grip on finances, what you want to bring through. For this month of February, what the offerings are and opportunities. Look at this. The Eight of Wands is coming through. Slow and steady growth, but it's like the angels and the universe is sending out just a lot of good juju for you for this month. It really is. It's for those of you who want to find love. If you're single, you do have the Ace of Cups right here in this middle of this reading. And the Ace of Cups to me is always like your cup overflows with love and peace and new beginnings. It's like the hand of God handing you out this beautiful, emotional, opportunity that's coming through. It could be, to me, the Ace of Cups represents, childbirth, but it can be like bringing through the new you too. Or this could be a month where you're finding love and it's coming through after you've been dating or researching or looking for love. It's coming through. Whether you're finding a career or a house or love right here, you're trying to decide on what to do. You feel like maybe you're at a stalemate, but it's all good because your month is for you to manifest, set good intentions. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male here. You got a lot of water energy, and that sun is going to go right into Pisces, right? Which is going to kind of bring into Aries, and we're coming into that spring season, right? And if to get a card reading, like spring, January through spring is the best time to have a personal reading done, because you're bringing through a lot of water right here. And, even the Page of Cups, the offering, there's some offering coming through, and you're going to find that it's kind of electric, and you're ready to kind of coming out of February. I think that's where you're going to make your decision and really decide on what it is that you want to do. You do have the Emperor in reverse position here. There could be a little bit of jealousy around you. There could be a little bit of some of that masculine energy where it's just like, it's a stubborn energy. It could be a person, maybe somebody that you're not, clicking with right now. But overall, the opportunities around you are very good. You could be worried about an older man or a father or an uncle or some grandfather, but that energy is kind of coming through right here. I'm just seeing if there's anything more. So there is definitely a friend, someone around you that's coming through with investment or offering or new ways to create new prosperity, which I really like for you right here. And I like especially that this Knight of Pentacles is here because it's bringing the news. It's this young guy is bringing the news, and it's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, but it's bringing in the energy to slow and steady growth. I just feel a little stubbornness coming through with maybe other people, maybe a little jealousy, maybe a little bullheadedness, but all in all, the cards are just beautiful, beautiful cards. Let's take a look at the bottom three. Got the Magician, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of... just want to pull a few more. It is your birthday. And I like to give a little extra birthday for my Aquarian friends. So you do have the Magician. Something new is beginning. You've done this before. It's not like it's, this is the great manifestor of the deck. He creates the magic. And you got a lot of business venture here, career, home life. The Seven of Wands might be a busy month for you where you're trying, too many things are coming in all at once. But overall, you do have the Two of Cups, which is soulmate, like kindred spirit energy. Maybe you and someone else are creating something together and you're trying to decide upon what that is to bring through. Very nice energy. Very nice. Let's take a look at your botanical card. Let's bring through some flowers. Look at this, Aquarius. You received the golden poppy. So this is also about the sacral chakra. This is where you'd want to meditate. This is the creativity, the spark. There's some new endeavor that's coming through, and the golden poppy is bringing you the energy, the life force energy to kind of bring that through. Make sure your sacral chakra, you're open, you're clear, you do some meditating, some yoga on the sacral chakra. It was really always nice to do. I'll bring in a little piece of citrine for you as some crystal energy. It's all about the sacral chakra, which is, coming through. This is a golden poppy, which can be the solar plexus or the sacral, but I'm feeling it's the creativity zone. And this is about bringing through for the month of February to you that dream state. Poppies are a hallucinogen, right? So for medicinal purposes, like poppy tea, poppy seeds, things like that you can intake, in your system will bring you some medicinal health benefits. Okay, so maybe there's a poppy tea that you want to drink, but overall, do your spiritual practice, whatever that is for you. You have a lot of good things right here. I also want to pull a card from the Energy Oracle cards for you. So let's get one of these going for you to round out this reading. Beautiful energy. So use this, and then when the sun goes into Pisces, it's going right into your second house of finance, of value, the things you love, so you're coming into a really, really good time, and these cards are very good. So this is really nice. Let's see what we have for Aquarius for February, for the birthday babies. Okay. I'm just going to cut these once and bring you through a card. You receive the Magician in the Mirror. Wow, that's very interesting. See, we have the Magician. We also have the Magician here. So your will, your I am, what you're going to create, what meets you physically, spiritually, financially, and emotionally is coming through for you, which is just so important because it is your birthday month. Let me just take a quick peek at the book for the Magician in the Mirror. See what it has to say for you to round out this reading. Okay. It's a representation of the culmination of personal and spiritual power at this time. In his left hand, he carries a flame of passion and action. And in his right hand is the vortex of water and light in reflection. It is a beautiful card. Very pretty card. Put that through so you can see it. What's highly beneficial about this card is telling that you are the magician within your grasp, and you have an amazing force on earth and in spirit. The water is the energy of yin and the power of spirit and clarity of thought when you're an Aquarian. So it's, the logical mind. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together, they give you a magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in the midst of the horizon, ready to be magically formed. When you receive the magician upright, you are put on notice that an important aid and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist in your life, and just as the alchemist turns base metal into gold, you are now able to transform any difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. It's time to claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and in the midst of the future will clear into a bright, brilliant reality. So this is pretty powerful because, like I said, this was at the bottom of the deck, and it's kind of the underlining energy of the reading. So for you for the month, this is about manifesting, setting the intentions high for the month, bringing in the power that you have between emotion and action and the logical mind to create what it is that you want to create. Anything that feels difficult for you this month, you want to bring it through and really work the magic of it, because that's what the magician is all about. He's mastery. He's starting a new endeavor. He's going for it. So beautiful cards for you, Aquarius.